Hey dreamers, welcome back to another video by your girl. I am Tokyo, and if you are new to my channel, blah blah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy what you're watching. Don't forget that part. But anywho, so as you can tell by the title, I'm talking about fitness, and I think that's about it. I really don't know. Hold up. Damn, my scarf is all the way messed up. I put some twist in my head last night. But anywho, it is 11:51. It is February 15th. So I am talking to you guys today about my weight loss journey after having my son. If you've been following me for a while, you know I work out. I've been working out for 15 years, I would say. About 15 years I've been working out. I started working out when I was a teenager. Just from me not liking my stomach, honestly, because like I ran track and I danced, so my legs was always on point, like cut, muscle, perfect thigh muscle. It was always on point, but my stomach just always poked out, always was bloated. I didn't know it was bloated at that time, but it always poked out. So from there I started working out. But anywho, so this journey is, or I should say fitness goal, this one is actually about getting my stomach flat. Like my stomach has gotten almost flat, but it's never fully been flat. It's been like I always used to say fat flat. Like my stomach's always been fat flat, where it got like a little fat, but it's flat, but it got a little fat on it. So my stomach always been fat flat. But this time around, after having my son, I said, I know more. And that's one thing about, like, with fitness. You know, you learn, like, doing it for so many years, you know, you learn as the years go on. So now I actually know more than I did when I had my daughter. So, like, especially when I had my daughter, I was doing like the wrong core movements to actually get my stomach flat, and then it was making it bigger. But eventually I lost some of the weight, but my stomach still wasn't like flat like how I wanted it to be. But anywho, so with this journey, my stomach, I want it to be flat, like flat, no fat, flat. I want my arms to be more toned. My legs look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but my legs always like held muscle really well. So my legs look pretty good. Yeah. So that's my goal for this journey coming around. And another thing, I want to do it in 2 months. So I said that February, like January, maybe 30th, 31st, I came across this girl's TikTok, and her stomach kind of looked like mine, but was a little bit bigger. And in 2 months, she had her stomach flat. If I could pop it up. I'm gonna pop her TikTok up. But her stomach was flat. And then I went to her page, she talked about how she healed her gut and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing, and I do see a big difference. But and then another thing with fitness people don't tell you is that when it comes to eating, you're gonna be eating like the same stuff all the time. That's one thing I didn't do in my first years of doing fitness. Even though I like sculpted my body and like my back was impeccable. I'm gonna insert a picture of that too. My back, do I still have that photo? If I got it, I'm gonna insert it for y'all. But my back was impeccable. And that was just from me always constantly lifting heavy. Even though I wasn't eating the best, because I was still eating things that make my stomach bloat. But anywho, so this time around, I'm doing things differently. No more cheat meals, because that, when you see the best results when you don't have a cheat meal, because a cheat meal puts in your mind like, yeah, I'll be eating healthy Monday through Thursday, and then Friday I'm gonna have a cheat meal for dinner, right? I'm gonna have a cheat meal for dinner, and when you do that, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this meal and then I can burn it off later. And then that puts the rotation in your mind, like, I could have a donut, I'll just burn it off later. I could have a cookie, I'll just burn it off later. You know what I mean? And that's how it has you thinking. And that's how I used to think. Like, oh, I'm gonna have some pizza, I'll go to the gym later on, or I'll do 100 jumping jacks, you know, I'll burn it off later. And it gets you in that rotation. And when you actually stop having cheat meals, that's when you see the best results, because you're not putting all the, you know, garbage in your body. And there's nothing wrong with a cheat meal, but don't call it a cheat meal, you know what I mean? Like, if you eat healthy, I feel like my lips are dry, they're a little dry. If you eat healthy, and I don't have, if you eat healthy and you want to have a donut, eat the donut. Eat the donut. Like, just have it. Have the donut, have the cookie. But, yeah, my lips is a little dry. Let me put some vitamin E on it. But yeah, so with that being said, this fitness journey, flat stomach, more toned arms. My legs look okay, but I'm still losing weight because I don't like a lot of thigh. And yeah, that's me personally. I don't like, oh, 628, my time thing on my, that's the numbers I've been seeing. The number I've been seeing. But I don't like a lot of thigh. Like, I don't like that, because I like to wear pum pum shorts. And not saying you can't wear pum pum shorts with, you know, with thick legs, but for me, I don't like that. I don't like that look. But yeah, so with that being said, so with the girl spoke about healing her gut, the more I research, it's like you got to uptake your protein. So when I first started working out, I wasn't eating, I was making sure I had protein in every meal, but I wasn't like making sure I had protein in every meal. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I would have, my meals would be like 500 or less calories. That's how my meal would be. When in reality, as I researched more and more as the years went on, you actually need to uptake your protein. So like all that 1,200 calories for the day you're supposed to be eating, no, you need to be eating close to like 17. You know what I mean? 1,700 or 1,800. Like right now, I'm supposed to be consuming, because I have, what is that? Oh, I have MyFitnessPal. I've been using that for years. And no, this is not sponsored, but MyFitnessPal, I've been using that for years. Right now, I'm supposed to be consuming 1,650 calories. That's how much I'm supposed to be consuming. And I sometimes don't get close to it, but I notice if I didn't have enough protein for the day, I'll just make sure I have a protein shake, or I'll make sure I have 2 for the day. But yeah, so she talked about upping your protein. There's a lot of people talked about that, upping your protein, and then taking a probiotics, taking probiotics, and what was it? Taking probiotics, and I think magnesium was one of them. And then I'm gonna pop it on the screen because I can't pronounce it. It's called L-leucemia or something like that. I didn't buy that yet. I started taking magnesium just because I needed it for my body. I'm a really bad anemic and all the other shit, all the other stuff. So I started taking magnesium, and then I started drinking kombucha, which is kind of okay. I don't like soda, so it's really hard for me to drink it because I don't like that acidy, bubbly taste. I've never liked soda. I've never drunk soda. I mean, well, I've tasted Sprite, and that's how I know I don't like soda. And I think the first time I tasted Sprite, I was maybe like 8 or 9, and then from there, I've never had soda because I'm like, it doesn't sit well with my body. So the kombucha actually helps your gut. Like, it's a great probiotic for your gut health and stuff. But I just can't, I don't like the bubbly, acidy thing of it, of me drinking it. But other than that, it's working. It's okay. And the one I have, I drink Pink Apple Lady, or Pink Lady Apple, one of them shits. But it tastes okay. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and then I've always had yogurt. So now I just make sure I'm having, like, if I don't have a kombucha for the day, I make sure I have like 2 yogurts for the day, and I always add something in it, like pumpkin seeds and granola, or hemp seeds, chia seeds, stuff like that. But yes, that's what she talked about. Protein, probiotics, magnesium, that L-leukemia, whatever that everybody's taking now. I said I was gonna try it for March, so I'm gonna try it for March. But yeah, that's what I want to come in here and tell you guys. I really don't know how to explain like this video, honestly, but as you can see, these are the workouts that I have been doing since from September to January, and then I changed my workouts a little bit in January, but everything that you're seeing on the screen now, those are the workouts that I've been doing, and these are my results. You can see the difference in my stomach. And then again, I'm eating healthy, but I'm also having like little stuff in between, like I'll have a cookie, or I'll have a donut, or I'll have a piece of candy, and I don't really eat candy, so I'll have a piece of candy, literally 1 piece of candy. I'll have some chips, you know what I mean? So it's not like a total shutdown of me just strictly eating healthy. Like, I do have the junk in between certain times throughout the week. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on there, is cutting it out, like having it once every 2 weeks or something like that. But other than that, I see the difference in my stomach, and then I know I'm gonna up it more. Like, I need to get heavier weights, but I'm gonna up it more as the week go on. So what is this? This is the February 15th. Yeah, today's Wednesday, so next week I'm actually gonna up like most of everything, like up my my sets. So if I'm doing 3 sets of 10, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 15, and I'm gonna buy heavier weights because I do need heavier weights. My my weighted 10-pound dumbbells, yeah, those ain't really doing my arms good for me no more, because now when I go to the gym, I'm using 12.5 or I'm using 15-pound weights. So I need the weights in my house, because I mostly do home workouts. But yeah, but other than that, I think that's about it. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything, but no, those are my goals, and I'm just going to share my journey along with you guys. And I'm also going to share my meals. I think I'm going to do that in a separate video because it's going to be a lot. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to fitness meals I have for the week, and then fitness routine, or like if I add in a workout, I'm going to show you guys, like, this is the workout I added in for this week. So I'll be doing this from now on. But my goal is to have the stomach flat by, I said 2 months, because I've been snacking, because I've been like having the cookie on a Wednesday, and then Saturday I'm having the donut. I'm gonna give it literally, I'm really gonna give it until May. And I started in February, and my stomach has gone down. I have lost weight. I started at after I had my son, I was 199. And then I stayed at 199. I was breastfeeding, and for some people, but when they breastfeed, they lose weight. That's not the case for me. When I breastfeed, I don't drop no weight. So I was breastfeeding, and then my milk dried up around when my son was like 4 or 5 months. And then I wasn't really working out like that. I didn't really start working out, like working back out, doing like little body weights, and until August. And then September, that's when I started going back to lifting heavy. So yeah, so I have lost some weight, as you've seen. I went from 199 to my last current weight that I took was 189. And I have not weighed myself since then. Yeah, so the next time I weigh myself is going to be April 1st. So I'm going to give myself February, and then the month of March. And then by May, I'm going to have that flatty, because your girl ain't playing no games. But I definitely gonna need the heavier weights for my arms, because I need my arms to tone. Like, I need them to be tone cut, cute little bubble, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need all of that, all of the feels. But anywho, thank you guys for watching another video by your girl Tokyo. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. And I think that's about it. Stay tuned or keep watching for my next video. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace.